guys, it's Amber, and I'm getting ready to go over my December daily product gathering. So I don't really do foundation pages. I have too much of a commitment issue with cutting things and pasting things down. I made one so far this year, but I'm going to go through what I have. This year was a little bit harder because a lot of the times I can stick papers and cards into pockets, but the papers don't have holes in them yet, and I'm not going to punch them until I'm ready. So I have two of these 10x8 albums from Ali Edwards. They're just so beautiful, and I am excited to use it for the first time, but I definitely can admit that I'm feeling a little bit intimidated by it, just because I've really nailed the dimensions on 6x8. I'm happy with my scrapbooks over the past few years, and I take a lot of my photos vertically now because of Instagram and stories and stuff, so we'll see. But so what I have in here are products that I really want to remember to use. Generally I'll have products staged in one album and I'll be working in the other until I get to the point where I'm ready for two albums, and then I'll just pull them out because I started using products. So after I show you this, I'll show you what products I have set aside, and then we'll be ready to go. So here I have in the beginning the envelopes staged, ready to use. I have two of the circle die cuts from the die cut pack because my goal is to try to use them potentially together, because they can go opposite of each other this time, or do I want them to be bookends where there's actually a design that can go upside down. So that's kind of cool. So that's sort of where I'm headed with that. I have this page that I want to play with. I've seen some neat ideas for using that. And then here I have a lot of transparencies in the cards. So I've got this awesome tag, and then I've got several 3x8 pieces here. Sorry, I'm going to have to go at an angle. It's a little big for my desk. One thing I noticed, the holes feel really tight this year, so I think I'm going to be repunching a lot of stuff because they're a little harder to move than I feel like they have been in the past. So I just have transparencies and papers layered together. I love this design this year. I think that's my favorite pattern, and so I have anything with that pattern tucked away in here. A couple of these really awesome transparencies and cards, and I don't have everything in here, just the ones that I really want to try to use. I also really love this pattern here. It'll be easier to see when I flip it. I think that's really beautiful. I've seen pajamas at Target. I've seen Christmas mugs at TJ Maxx with this. Like, it's really big this year. I even saw a Shutterfly card that was very, very similar for your Christmas cards. So just ones here that I want to hopefully build on or do something with. I'm not afraid to cut them if I have to. Yeah, I'm really having a hard time moving these this year, so they just feel like the holes are a little tighter than normal. This holiday checklist, I love this. This will probably go towards the end of my album once you've done all the things, but there's some really great stuff on there. And then I have the 6x8 transparencies just all lined up, all of them from this year's kit together. Nothing super special going on there. So then I love these. I'm super, super pumped to use these. I'm going to be using my matte sticker paper. I used it several times in my October daily and in my Christmases Past album. It's this laser or inkjet clear labels. They go on super clear. They're 8.5 by 11, so you have to cut them down, but you can even mink on them if you have a laser printer. So some really cool things you can do with that. But I'm planning to use those to put journaling on these cards here. So generally when I tend to use these, I put them back to back, so I kind of have two there. My day one story will probably be about so I've made plans to make a homemade wreath on the first of with real greenery. So I'll either do that or I'll do decorating the tree. It's possible that I'll do decorating the tree and then the wreath decorating on day two, but we'll see. So I have these in here, and then the Deck the Halls card. I have all three tucked together, just kind of to remember that I have them. These aren't things that are actually going to be going together. I have my Christmas tree card from Ellie's studio that she always includes. I love it because she has real or artificial, and it's just a fun way because I have a fake tree. I have the Decking the Halls card from Allie's kit, another Deck the Halls tag, and then these two pieces from the Felicity Dane kit. So here I just have some of the patterns. So that's from Paisley Press. That's from Ellie's Studio, Paisley Press, and Paisley Press. And then here I have my, I guess they're like cardstock sparkly words all tucked in there together so I can make a fun layout. And I just happen to have an extra page of product there. Here is my fireplace layout that I did make a process video for. It is something that I planned on doing this second I saw these stockings. And I knew because of them that fireplaces would be massive this year. And, you know, I was excited to see Crystal's idea in the product play class. I did my own adaptation. Mine lights up. I have a whole process video for this on my channel. And I'm super excited about it. I might have to end up putting a little bit of support under these just because it's going to get squished. It is very dimensional. It's thick, but I love how it came out. So I have these tucked towards the back just so that they don't get warped because of this. But I have all of the, this is probably going to be my title page is what I have here. And then on the back, I printed out the calendar that was provided from the prep party this year. And I was so excited. I was really hoping for a calendar. So I did go ahead and print that out and I have that ready to go. And then behind that, I have the rest of the vellum pieces. I love the 4x8 tags, and so I put some of my really most favorite designs in here, and they're very green this year. Loving it. So what I'm trying to decide, I always do family tags. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use these or if I'm just going to make my own using the pattern papers. But I have 5 of my favorites pulled aside in case I decide to use those for my family tags this year. No matter what, they're going on the album. I love them. Here I have 2 of my favorite Heidi swap papers together, just kind of so I don't forget to use them. And then here I have the plaid and the Christmas tree ones together. I was playing with the Winter Botanicals set during the prep party. So I stamped with my Distress Oxide Festive Berries ink, and then I did white embossing on it. And so I tucked those into these 4x4 pockets. And then I have a few extras here that weren't as great, but I thought if nothing else, I could maybe, you know, layer them with other things. So like this one, I pressed too hard, so the center came out weird. This was one of my better experiments on vellum with white embossing powder, and then just a plain one, again, for layering. So I just have them tucked in so I don't, 1, forget to use them, and 2, remember to make more. So I have this card tucked in here from Ellie's Studio, just to remember to use it. And then I've got some stuff that would be a little bit closer to Christmas time or stories getting closer to Christmas about present wrapping and like adding to cart, shopping. I have Ellie's Studio Christmas Eve and Christmas Day cards together and Christmas Loves from Allie. This is not going to be a page that's like this, but I basically just took all of my favorite heart transparencies and tucked them into a pocket, like the ones that I really, really, really want to use. And this one's the paper die cut. That one's also paper die cut, so is that one. So just to get them together, and there's a couple on the back. So here I have more specific Christmas stuff. I have this card from the Paisley Press kit. And then some Christmas things laid out. Again, they're not going to stay like this. But I have my Paisley Press cards, the patch from the main kit. This is from, is it Lawn Fawn maybe, I think? They had a cute little set. I have my Ho 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 pleather piece from the Paisley Press kit. And then Allie's Dear Christmas, I Love You, Thank You card. We're going to be going on a cruise, so I really loved this holiday adventure card that was in the Paisley Press kit this year, so I've got that tucked in there. And then I use this pocket at the end of my albums to put all my Christmas cards that I've received in. So I've done that for the past few years. And then I have my favorite pattern papers. I don't even have them all. This is just my favorites tucked in here so I don't forget to use them. The will be the stuff that I'm going to be drawn to first. Oh, and by the way, I did make, I forgot to show, an interactive, Something's catching there. An interactive element with mine, just like crystals in the product play class. So really happy with that. One thing I still need to make, I want to get the reason why page done and in here. I'm not sure yet if I'm doing the digital that Allie provided as a freebie or something else. So that's why I'm just so indecisive this year. I've been really struggling with my inspiration. So let me show you the chaos that will be my desk. So this bucket here, and I just kind of stuck these on top so you'll be able to see them. They'll be in something else. But these are my holiday stamps. So I've got my smaller ones up front here, like all my Felicity Jane girls from the past 4 years of kits. And then I actually took the time to go back and look at all of Allie's December Daily stamps and get them labeled so that if I use them, I have better references going forward. So I've got all of hers. I got a new Heidi swap stamps from this year, some Felicity Jane stamps from the past few years, and then a bunch of Kelly Perky stamps back here in the back. And I have this awesome Tim Holtz one for last year that I'm hoping to use another one of. And then my botanical set from this year tucked into the side. So that is my stamps. I also have these pulled aside. So I found this Heidi swap like tree bark one. I thought that could be make a cool card. And then I found this at Stamp Market. It is a 5x6 stamp that I thought would look really cool embossed. So follow la. And then I found this on their website on clearance as well. A cute little Christmas tree and a metal die that matches it with some garlands. I got those on clearance on their site as well. So last year I used all these metal dies. I got really into them. So I have them pulled out in my stash again for my Christmas. I've got these Heidi swap ones that are, I don't know, 8 years old, 6 years old that I've been collecting. Some Allie ones with the stars and the Mary. This is another Heidi swap set that has a stamp and metal die. I have that one for the Christmas mainly. Some silk screens that I still have never used, but I'd love to eventually use them. And then last year I also did several layouts that included some texture paste. So I found these brand new ones this year. I have this Photo Play, which is hearts, and then I got stars from Echo Park. That was from their school line actually. And then their Home for Christmas line with the snowflakes. Thought that those were some really cute patterns. So then the next thing I'm going to show you is like my backup December Daily bucket. And then I'll be showing you my, let me show you my current stash. So I had found this at Target. This is what they call their large office organizer or whatever. This is like a $10 organizer and it fits a lot of product. So it does not fit 12 by 12 papers. So I have those tucked away somewhere else, but it does hold the new 11-inch wide ones for the December Daily. So I have my extra page protectors and paper in the back and my cardstock stickers. And then I have my Ellie's Studio papers. I have my Heidi Swap papers. Some stickers that I found that look like the font that was used this year. So I have those kind of tucked in there. Pardon me. Okay, so I've got my die cut sets here and my Paisley Press pattern paper. So that's all tucked into the back pocket. And then I have my Star Mini Kit pocket. I'm dying to use this. So many people have done cute stuff. I saw someone cut out the 21, and then they've been making matchbooks out of it. So hoping to do something fun and creative with that. I have the Transparency Frames kit, and then I also have even some plain colored ones from Studio Calico that I tuck in there to mix in. Got the rest of my 3x8 transparency and card set. Got my canvas pockets and my library pockets. And then over here I've got like puffy stickers, chipboard stickers from Feed Your Craft and Ellie's Studio. And then I have some paper person, label stickers, the rest of my 4x8 tags. And then in the front here, I already went and I created my bookplate labels from Paisley Press. She shared a freebie for that. And then I also stuffed this in here. This is the new Kelly Perky stamp set called Happy Holidays. And I just am so excited to use these cats. They're just so darn cute. So I have that there, so don't forget to use it. This came in the brand new Star scrapbook kit from Allie, so I chucked that in there. And then we've got my chipboard pieces are on the right here. I'm sorry, I know it's hard to see. So I have the nesting chipboards, the main kit chipboards. These were from the advent calendar, sorry, surprise. Some puffy stickers, some star stickers and chipboard pieces that were all from the kit, and then a freckled fawn. That's who that Santa card was from, Freckled Fawn, not Long Fawn. And then I have, and sorry if this is a surprise, don't watch all the advent calendar stickers because there are just so many. I have them unpacked and ready to go here, so I don't forget to use them. My attacher stickers, my metallic label stickers, my word phrase stickers, the funny puppy stickers, stars, and then the layered stickers and the Paisley Press. And then there's a few more pieces here in the middle that are from the advent calendar. So I don't want to spoil it too much for everybody. I have to have that stuff ready to go or I will forget to use it. But I'm excited to use this bin because it's easy to find stuff and it really holds a lot of products. So we'll see how that goes this year. And then these got shared on the Facebook group. So I found these, I don't want to spill this, but these two awesome bins here from in the Target dollar spot. They were like $5. So let me share what I've got here. Things will get rearranged a little bit, but right now I want them to be stackable and I didn't want to take everything out of the packaging too soon before Christmas. So I've got paper die cuts, the 2x3 tags, and the window cards here. I've got my die cut tags, which really should be in that pocket. I've got the rest of my transparent hearts, the fabric word phrase strips, I guess you'd call them. I'm looking forward to stitching these onto like the bottom of a photo or something because there's room at the bottom for a little bit of stitching. I think that'll be cool. And then these words strips from the main kit. I've got the felt trees, these pleather hearts. I'm dying to use these, I can't wait. My pin, I'll probably have my boyfriend help me snap the backs off and mount that with red line tape inside my album. This is like my fabric-y bin. Fabric presents, vellum, circles, the ornament, fabric circles, and then pleather stuff. So that's all together. Here I've got wood pieces. So I've got the wood chipboard houses, these little wood trees from Felicity Jane. These just came in a brand new Stories by the Month kit. And then these were available this year. And this is like a star bucket over here. So this one I have the felt stars, paper stars from the star kit. These are from the travel kit. This was in the main kit. That was a advent item, star kit, more star stuff, and then the nestled stars. So that'll be all together. And I'm excited to have these right on my desk so I can kind of go through them. So here is another one. I'm still deciding which numbers I'm going to use. So I did invest in the wooden numbers this year. I think they're super cute. I'm just debating, you know, if I'm going to use them or not. I did take them out of the packaging because their packaging was too big to fit in here. So they're in number order. I've got some washi tapes tucked in here from different years. So I have a set of these older ones, which I've used in a couple albums that I love. It's a great font. So I got those there. And then I also have this older December daily set. And the reason why I'm considering these is because it's a much bigger album, so I can put in bigger numbers. So maybe I would save these for another year when I don't. But you can see the size difference. So I'm considering those. And then I'm also considering these from a Felicity Jane kit from a few years ago with the metal line in the middle. Kind of looks like the font that is used in all of Ellie's cards this year. So once I start making pages, I'll make a decision. I'll probably stick with all one number and not mix them up too much. So here I've got this. I'll be putting my embellishments in for like videos. This was a tag that was just on a little product that I thought was cute. And then these were actually in a Taylor Swift packaging from a signed CD I just got in the mail. So a ton of tissue paper red stars I thought would be fun to do something with. So here I've got wooden pieces from, this is last year's Ellie Studio Freckled Fawn, Color Cast Designs. How cute is that? And then they have these circles this year, like favorite Christmas movie, favorite song. And then over here, I have these from the brand new Glow kit. These are going to be awesome. I've got die cuts, I've got paper clip bows, I've got several Felicity Jane products. Got some more color cast design things. Like their acrylics. I have the Ellie Studio December 2021. Some vellum words. And then I've got all die cuts back here. I did buy another marshmallow calendar for Advent like I did last year. So I have some, like, it's kind of like a postcard and some stickers tucked in there. Hush, Heidi. And then I've got my cards here that are from current kits. So I've got Allie cards, tags, Paisley Press cards, Ellie Studio cards, and then a pack of Ellie Studio cards that all look like this in different colors. Got my transparent tags. These are from Freckled Fawn. The large circle die cuts from the main kit. These are just, again, from the brand new Star Kit. They're 4x4, which is perfect for the 4x4 pockets in the 10x8 album. So I threw that in there. And then I have my 4x6 cards from Ellie Studio, Paisley Press, and Allie. So those are tucked in. So one more thing to show you, and I will be good to go. So I have a pouch ready to go with trims and embroidery flosses to use. And then I also, if you've ever seen one of my videos for how I organize my older December daily stuff, I will try to show a picture of that at the end if I remember. That's where all of my old embellishments go. And then this is like my main December daily bucket where all the stuff goes when I haven't used it, or like partials. So like word strips. This is like chipboard, cork stickers, you know, just all kinds of stuff. I've got puffy stickers. I've got all my word phrase stickers back here from all different vendors. And then I have the smaller chipboard pieces here that look like this. The two other wood veneer tags that I have left over from last year. I've got sequiny kind of things in this pouch for shaker pockets. Chipboard stuff from last year. And here I have cork and wood pieces. And then these are actually just empty pockets for when I'm ready to organize new and more things. So just to give me an idea of kind of how I keep my stuff organized. And that doesn't even include all my older cards, my large format paper, 6x8 paper, and all my 12x12 paper, which are just in different parts of my room. So hope you enjoyed getting a look at what I'm going to be doing, what things are going to be looking like. I'm super excited to start, and I can't believe that it's next week. It's like just coming too fast. And then one little surprise, not surprise, but sneak peek. I asked one of the girls to paint me a Christmas portrait. Last year she did a Grinch drawing that I photographed and made it a full page photo. And it came out awesome. I told her anything Christmassy, she could do whatever she wants, and that is what she came up with. How stinking cute is that? Like for 14, pretty awesome. And then of course I had her sign the back. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed so you get automatically notified when I start posting videos. I will post videos probably for maybe not my reason why, but which I've done in the past, or like intro pages, but I will definitely post them for every single day that I create content. So I look forward to sharing with you guys and hearing what you think. Thanks so much. Bye.